Today we will explore the story of one of the most fascinating characters in the Bible, Joseph of Egypt. He faced numerous adversities and yet achieved great success. Let's discover together 5 valuable pieces of advice that we can learn from your journey. Let's get started. Counsel 1. Maintain your integrity. Joseph of Egypt is a remarkable example of integrity. Sold into slavery by his own brothers, he faced extremely adverse circumstances. Even as a slave in the house of Potiphar, Joseph maintained his ethical and moral conduct. Potiphar's wife tried to seduce him, but Joseph, faithful to his principles and to God, refused his advances, saying he could not commit such a sin against his master and against God. His refusal led him to be unjustly accused and imprisoned, but Joseph remained steadfast in his integrity. Joseph's story shows us that integrity is a quality that remains even under pressure and adversity. Staying true to your values and principles can sometimes have negative consequences in the short term, as did Joseph, who was thrown into prison. Tip 2. Have patience and resilience. The story of Joseph of Egypt teaches us the importance of patience and resilience. After being sold into slavery by his own brothers, Joseph was unjustly accused and thrown into prison. Despite the terrible circumstances, he did not lose hope or give in to despair. Instead, Joseph continued to work diligently and demonstrate his abilities, which eventually caught the attention of those responsible for the prison and later Pharaoh himself. His patience and resilience helped him overcome the challenges and to be elevated to a position of great authority in Egypt. Joseph's resilience is a powerful reminder that even in the most difficult situations, perseverance can lead to success. Instead of being overwhelmed by adversity, he used prison time to grow up and prepare for future opportunities. This positive and resilient attitude was crucial to transforming his life. Thus, learning to be patient and resilient in the face of difficulties is critical to achieving our goals and realizing our maximum potential. Counsel 3. Use your talents to help others. Joseph of Egypt demonstrated the importance of using his talents to benefit others, a principle that can also open doors to personal opportunities. Endowed with the ability to interpret dreams, Joseph did not hesitate to use this gift to help his fellow prisoners and later Pharaoh. By correctly interpreting Pharaoh's dreams of the 7 years of abundance followed by 7 years of famine, Joseph not only saved Egypt from catastrophe, but was also rewarded with a position of high authority in the Egyptian government. This advice teaches us that our talents can have a significant impact when used for the common good. By focusing on how our skills can solve problems and improve other people's lives, we create a cycle of mutual benefits. Helping others with our gifts not only contributes to collective well-being, but can also lead to recognition and personal advancement, as happened with Joseph. Therefore, identifying and utilizing our talents altruistically is a powerful strategy for building a life of purpose and success. Counsel 4. Forgive and reconcile. Joseph of Egypt gives us a powerful lesson about forgiveness and reconciliation. After years of suffering, he had the opportunity to take revenge on his brothers, who sold him as a slave. However, Joseph chose to forgive them. When his brothers came to Egypt for food during the famine, Joseph recognized them, but instead of retaliating, he tested his repentance and eventually revealed his identity with tears of joy. He forgave his brothers and reconciled with them, reuniting his family and providing them with a secure future. This act of forgiveness shows us that the ability to forgive can heal deep wounds and restore relationships. Forgiving those who have harmed us is an essential step towards inner peace and can transform pain into strength and growth. Reconciliation not only brought peace to Joseph, but also strengthened family ties and created a legacy of unity and love. Thus, learning to forgive and seeking reconciliation, even in difficult situations, is crucial to a harmonious and full life. Counsel 5. Plan and be prepared for the future. Joseph of Egypt highlights the importance of planning and preparing for the future. When he interpreted Pharaoh's dream of 7 years of abundance followed by 7 years of famine, Joseph not only foresaw the future, but also drew up a detailed plan to face the crisis. He proposed storing a fifth of the harvest during the years of plenty so that Egypt would have sufficient resources during the years of scarcity. The implementation of this plan saved countless lives and strengthened Egypt's position in the region. This advice teaches us that predicting and preparing for possible future challenges is crucial to ensure stability and long-term success. Planning ahead, saving resources and being ready for unforeseen events allows us to face adversity with confidence and efficiency. Joseph's story illustrates that diligent and strategic preparation not only protects against crises, but can also transform challenges into opportunities for growth and leadership. The story of Joseph of Egypt offers timeless lessons that continue to inspire and guide us. Your advice on maintaining integrity, being resilient, using our talents to help others, forgiving, and planning for the future is critical to achieving a life of success and fulfillment. Joseph faced extreme adversity, but his faith, ethics, and vision elevated him from a slave to governor of Egypt, showing that solid values and strategic actions can transform our lives. Reflecting on these teachings helps us face our own challenges with courage and wisdom. By incorporating these lessons into our daily lives, we can cultivate integrity, patience, generosity, forgiveness, and prudence, building a solid path to personal and collective success. Joseph of Egypt reminds us that, regardless of circumstances, we have the power to overcome obstacles and create a positive legacy through our choices and actions.